Hey Reddit, what was the saddest moment in your life? When I was a kid, I remember my mom driving my dad back from the hospital with me and my sister in the back. And she was crying the whole way home. I didn't even parse that we were coming back from the hospital. My mom was just sad, and that made me worried. We all sat down and my dad just sorta said, "I'm going to die." At school, at that time, a joke was going around where a doctor told a patient that everyone is dying, but his patient was the Usain Bolt of dying. So I cried with everyone, but I figured that my dad was just dying a little faster. He had aggressive stomach cancer. He was given like 6 months to live, and I thought that I could just kill the cancer if I jumped at his stomach, because I knew cancer could be killed. I don't know if doing that changed anything, but he seemed fine afterwards. So I hope it didn't single quotes t, point being that I hadn't really internalized that he would actually be dying. I was woken up during the middle of winter a few weeks after New Year's. Dad had been staying at the hospital for a few days and I was reluctant to get up because I was sleepy. That was until my sister said that this could be the last time we ever saw him. I remember so much adrenaline going through myself. My mom has never been the best driver, and the roads were really slippery. We got to his ward and I tried to stop to use the hand sanitizer. I was worried we might infect him. I overheard something, and blood transfusions not working, because he was bleeding faster than the blood came in. We got to some kind of operating theater, and I waved to my dad, who was lying down with an oxygen mask on, to say hello. He waved back and then we were rushed out of there. I was told he was dead. We even went and scattered his ashes on a cliff, and I even overheard some funeral plans. I was taken to school and my mom through tears told my teacher what happened. And I didn't really understand why I was told I could leave the class if I ever felt overwhelmed. I figured I was given special privileges or treatment, like being given 5 more minutes on the computer if I was a good kid. It was one of the times my mom was telling someone what happened that I finally felt saddest. Mom was saying how she was glad that I managed to wave one final goodbye to my dad before he died. And that was when it hit me that he wasn't saying hello back.